Alright, we got Druid today. What's up, Chin Chin, Dino, J Ingram? Welcome, everybody. Now, this is a comboless ramp Druid, and you might be like, oh, you're playing something fun, a nice little meme deck. Well, not exactly. This came from HDA. He posted this in the Discord, and according to him, back-to-back rank 1 legend finishes with over 1,000 games and a 62% win rate. Gotta say, pretty overwhelming stats that this thing is absolutely busted. So we're gonna see. We're gonna try it today. Now, I am not the most experienced Druid player, but I don't think it's going to be that hard to pilot, get a sense for how this is. There is a single Force of Nature in here. No Savage Roar, but I guess it's just for removal. Do we ever coin this? Coin 2, you're on 3. I don't think so. Did he need 1,000 wins to get back-to-back rank 1? Kind of feels like a bit too much. I don't think he needed 1,000. I mean, you could ask him. I think he just plays the game a lot. Which is understandable. What? Okay, this is not what I expected. I guess you get out the Ancient of War? I just don't know what I'm dealing with. Worst case, what, he silences it? And then he doesn't silence the Cairn? Naturalize, maybe? I don't know. I'm trying to think. A little bonkers. Huh, we'll see how this goes. What's up, Nike? Yeah, HDA had talked about this list before. He had made a comment in Discord. I think it was when he was talking about, like, the Silence Watcher Druid that he had. Oh, this is interesting. And, yeah, he made a comment before that he had actually had more luck with Comboless ramp. But he finally dropped the list. What do you do here? Do you hit and reg? Do you just Wrath, Innervate this? I think it's just Wrath, Innervate. I don't mind making this hit because he could, like, have a counter coming later, but, like, I mean, we got ramp. Let's use it. We can still coin rag next turn. Been using your warrior list with a few changes. -1 Drake, -1 Brawl, +1 Whirlwind, +1 Geddon. Wait, did I cut Geddon? When did I cut Geddon? I know at some point I rotated him out, but I quite like him. I'm a fan of Geddon, but 3-0 versus Druid, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Interesting. Silences that. I maybe don't rag here. I should just win. I really don't know what I'm up against with this Arcane Golem. I really should win. He would have been able to Black Knight this anyway, so getting down another taunt isn't like an extra counter. But being able to BGH the rag could be an issue. I think we just go crazy here, though. Let him steal something. Chances are it doesn't matter. Mordhorse, welcome back. Weird death. What? Is he gonna kill it with Wrath or something? There's no way it's not right to go for a steal. Maybe he just made a mistake, wasn't thinking. Thought he would die or something. I've made sillier mistakes. Oh, -1 Corcron. Yeah, I just put the Corcron in the last time. I don't normally run Corcron. So that seems like a pretty reasonable move. I wasn't like overwhelmingly impressed with it. Good evening, Balaz. Fellow taunt enjoyers. That's right. We are building a wall. Weird deck and weirder plays. Oh, like from the other guy, you mean? Yeah, I don't know what's up with that Arcane Golem. I mean, it is season reset, so maybe things get a little wackier, but yeah, I'm a little confused by it. I don't think you keep any of this. Plays Cleave with Whirlwind. Yeah, same thing with the last time I played. The Cleave was a recent addition as well. And that was just for the uptick in bots. I don't think you want to innervate that out. Probably saving it for that question mark. Have to see what kind of hunter it is. No way you played a control shaman deck inspired by the best player to ever touch classic Hearthstone. Bold claim. But not wrong. Yeah, I think there's only like a 2-card difference. But I'm sure that mastermind Hearthstone player didn't mind me making a few tweaks.
Put this apple on your head.
I smell blood.
Interesting. Ooh, I was gonna say, is it ever right to innervate the swipe? Innervating, like, everything's kind of fine. The issue is Hunter's Mark. If you innervate this out, you don't get enough value off of Farseer. Both of these are good. You get something on the board either way. Turn 3, though, he could Animal Companion Amisha, in which case swipe is insane. But if I innervate this, something's got to eat the Hunter's Mark anyway. I'm still going to go ahead and do this. Worst case, you still got 4 mana plays next turn. The deck got inspired by the Old Gods meta Concede Shaman, your all-time favorite deck. Nice. Anything with Concede in the name. And I'm sold. But you don't swing with that. Yeah, if he's gonna hit like that, that's fine. Boy, we are running into some weird weird plays here, aren't we? Like, not that this is super wrong or anything like that. It's just, he seems so indecisive about what plays to potentially make. Alright, let's just blast it. Started blasting. Take a bold guess. Just a real bold guess here. Say that that's a snake trap. Healing 2 is fine. I don't think it's worth the swipe there. Because, I mean, now he can unleash, but I don't think he would have ran that out. Of course, he could top deck it, but I don't think he would have run that out if he was sitting on unleash.
Put this apple on your head.
How you plan to win without a combo? Oh, wow, he's got the dream. I plan on completely outvaluing everything that they throw at me. pretty easily. Druid does actually have other good cards. Crazy, I know. But they're extremely good. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, we gotta Harrison this thing. War is cool. Ancient of War is cool. War is not cool. Stop the war.
That belongs in a museum.
Alright. Hero Power the Juggler. Swipe face? No, because then he draws 3 cards. That's a snake trap. No ramp? Oh, you mean last turn, the Wild Growth? No, there's not really any point. Like, it doesn't enable any other plays, right? What do I do if I have 9 mana? Jesus Christ! What the fuck? Like, I kind of want to, like, proc the Snake Trap, because it's funny. But there's not really any benefit to doing it, so... guess I just don't. Alright.
I've got the beast in my sights. Well fought. I concede.
Sergio, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Alright, 2-0. Good start. As long as we can maintain... oh, hey, we're close to 500 wins. I was going to say, as long as we can maintain that 62% at our dumpster ranks, season reset, I'm happy.
Malfurion versus Jaina.
Mage, okay. Well, we're seeing some different stuff today, which is nice. Druid, Mage, Hunter. Keeper's actually an interesting consideration. You really want ramp. Even stuff like Wrath is okay. This is either a shot against anything aggro or a silence on a Doomsayer. It's very versatile. But it's not the best card. It's just, the thing is, there's so many worse things to get if we throw it back. I think I'm going to play a little safe and keep it. Yeah, we get Wild Growth anyway. Life is good. Actually, just noticing that there's no Thalnos as well. Kind of interesting. Alright, Sorcerer's Apprentice. You won't. Come on. Come on. Get it out. Surely Druid has no way of dealing 2 damage. Oh. I think I still probably just silence this. It's a little interesting. I could just kill it. Killing is good. Actually, it's probably better. You negate the damage. This thing's still a little bit annoying as a 1-3, but even just like getting health here is not too bad. Especially with the ramp. Means we get into our taunt sooner. There's other shit to shoot or silence. Yeah, it's a fine turn 5 play. I like it. War's good, killing's good. Dex is sus. Yo, get the fuck out of here. Dex is sus. You see any vents around here? I've been here the whole time. You guys have all been watching me, huh? You seen what I'm doing. I'm doing my tasks, alright? I'm doing my quests here. Do I just remove with Force of Nature? Boy. Just good. But I mean, Sanjin's fine. God, everything is just good. There's not going to be a lot of better times to use that, I don't think. Sets this down to 1 and it's frozen. Like, it's basically dead. Then you're playing the catch-up game. But how does he kill this? He just doesn't. Very low chance he runs Polymorph. Alright. I'm convinced. Button 3 Worm is insane. Can be insane. Yeah, this deck just has the potential to, like, snowball like crazy. Sanjin Hero Power is safer? I don't know that it's safer. It's fine. I'm not sure that it's safer, though. We'll just clear. Yeah, because it depends. If he does something like Fireball the Sanjin and then hit ping... well, he would hit and then he'd probably ping the following turn. Wouldn't have enough mana to do it that turn. Like, that kind of sucks, and then the Elemental's still alive. I'd rather just clear. And then win on the board. Yeah, it's just like everything is so good. Hero Power Sunwalker's really good. But I think we just rag.
Feel nature's wrath.
I'm not like that worried about burn. That is how we lose though, is like crazy burn. I don't know what he does here. I feel like he just concedes. Interesting he's running Flame Strike, okay. I could heal up. Like, it's nice to have this as protection versus burn, but he's at 8 mana. I like Greg. I just like him, you know? He's a swell guy. He helped me move. I've known him for years. Yeah, we'll heal him up. Nice deck, 2 BGA working out. We're not playing long. This is game 3. We haven't had any BGH utility, but I don't think there's even been a single potential target for BGH yet, so. He fucked my wife, he's a cunt. Oh, I'm you know what? I'm not allowed to say that word. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whatever, I'll tell YouTube that I didn't say it. So there's like a new thing now. When I upload a video, if I monetize it, I have to, it's like an honesty policy. And they're like, did you say bad words? And did you talk about bad things? And you're like, yes, YouTube. And then it like gives you shitty ads. And it has like a rubric for like what you're allowed to say. And yes, the C word, which, because everything is like nice and auto-detected now, they're gonna know I said it. But that's on there, it's like, that's serious. Or Australians. Exposed on accident, yeah, completely oops. Yeah, I really don't like having to censor like that. I also don't want to, like, get my channel just completely shit on. See, like here, do I coin the wild growth? You get a nice 3. feel comfortable just getting that out next turn. I think I will. Yo, what's up, John? 0 Molten Giants, 3 out of 10. Well, so far we're 3-0, so kind of on to it. What's the C word? No idea. No idea. If I did know, couldn't tell you. Or I'd have to kill you. Really was on accident, didn't think about it. Kappa. Yeah, it's really, it's a pretty silly thing. You a wizard? Because you're getting ramp and starting hand every game. Isn't that just how Druid works? I thought it was the same thing with Warrior, right? You put Fiery War Axe in your deck, it just pops up in your starting hand. It's like an unspoken rule of the game. What happens if you just lie, or are they holding you to some arbitrary behavior standard? So I don't know, I haven't lied yet, but let's test it here. This is the first time. Because the reason why it stood out is I remember saying it on one stream, and I remember it's probably the first time I've even said it on stream.
Where shall I strike?
I'm still gonna taunt. And I remember thinking, like, dang, I probably, like, that's harder than I normally go. Alright, that's hacked. That's okay. And then it was like 3 days later that they introduced this new weird policy. But yeah, they do like automatic captions of your content, right? So they kind of know if you're lying. But I don't know if they like run through that to verify it. I've been truthful every other time, been like, yeah, there's some minor language, some F-bombs. So yeah, let's see. Let's see if they call me out on this one. Druid only gets to mulligan 1 card, the other 2 are wild growth. I do feel like that. Rather take wild growth and innervate than 2 wild growths. I mean, if you could choose, yeah. Wow. It's okay. Endless taunts. Saying it and then lying about it and then talking about lying about it in the same stream is very cool YouTubing. Yeah, you can tell I take this very seriously. Alright. Get through that one. Yeah, 3 damage Earth Shock. Not ideal. Oh god. Are we just gonna die here? You can send those. It's got 12. Flame Tongue doesn't kill me. Ooh. Does that kill me? You can send that. 12, 16. We're at 2. Okay. Easy. Easy 2 life. What is the play? Heal, shoot, I guess? Not a lot else you can do. We probably just die to like a lightning bolt, but I don't really see many other options. Yeah. A little unfortunate. This match makes me want to play Shaman all season. Yeah, Shaman's fun. It is pretty good. Taunt's so weak in Classic. I don't know about that. I think Taunt is in a good place in Classic. Nothing but a flesh wound. It's a little more than that. Little more. But we do have the Black Knight for appropriate role play. Alright, was bound to happen. Double Hex. That early. Yeah. Taunt's very good in Classic. Yeah, I don't know. It just feels like balanced to me. Like the difference between Senjin and Yeti is what really highlights it. There's certain cards that have Taunt that are just garbage, right? Like there's that, I don't even know its name. The 5 mana, 5/4. That thing sucks. Lord of the Arena, terrible. There's like that Tauren Warrior or something, like that thing sucks. But yeah, like Senjin and Yeti, it's like lose 1 attack, gain Taunt. And it's just like, yeah, it's reasonable. I really want ramp. This is like money against warrior. And I feel like in the mirror you keep it, but I don't think with this list you actually do. That's right. But then you got Moga Shaman. Is that even how you say it? Oh wow, wild growth and innervate. That's cool. Silences, transformations, Black Knight, just destroy them. Sat's a card too. Yeah, but if they weren't good, you wouldn't see them played. And you see taunts all the time. Like, this is a great taunt. Sanjian's a great taunt. Sunwalker's a great taunt. Like, there's only so many ways to remove it. Normally I wouldn't get Sylvanas out on an empty board against Warrior, but he's gonna have a really hard time getting rid of this. Yeah, like, I do think removal is too cheap in Classic. I like that they, you know, increase the cost of, like, execute and stuff like that. Okay, he's got the whole package, the dream to get rid of this. But it still feels pretty balanced. Oh, let's just go Drake, then. That works for me. I think it's Mogashan. Yeah, it's got some weird apostrophe thing in it. I guess, right, some orc name spelling or whatever, but I don't know if that's actually how you pronounce it. I am a wizard, it's true. We look like a druid, but it's just because I've cast an illusion spell. Hardcore roleplay. Execute is effectively 2 cards. Well, like, they increase the cost of it later. I think they realize, like, yeah, it's pretty cheap. And, like, yeah, sure, stuff like Shield Slam. Same thing, you've got to kind of, like, combo it with armor. Thing is, it just combos so easily. It's, like, really, really easy to get that point of damage with Warrior because all the other cards are so good. Like, you want to run Cruel Taskmaster for sure, anyway.
Let the pain speak to me. Let the pain speak to me.
What we want to do? Boy, if he had a whirlwind, it's like the dream. I think I still take one of these out.
What to do?
Justice shall prevail.
Oh, let's kill the golden
Justice
one.
shall prevail.
Yeah, fuck that guy. I'm gonna Ancient of War, though, instead of the Rag. I really don't want to get him BGH'd here. He's got, like, the draw that we just gave him. He's got at least 1 draw here. Yeah, it's just an execute. It's fine.
This time for sure.
Whoa. Alright. Not sure I really have another choice. I guess we just rag here. Okay. I mean, I can heal this back up. Ah, it's just rag. It's fine. If he's got the BGH, we'll eat it. Never Squirrel. I think we've been lucky the last 2 or 3 times. Pretty sure it's been a Devil's Sword. Can't remember the last time we got squirreled.
I've got the beast.
Yeah. Sad. Okay. Let's do this for draw. Nice. That's a good card. Yeah, now what are you gonna do? No way you're running silence. Already got rid of your Tink Master? Fuck. It's a pretty good answer. I'm not scared. God damn it. This plays too heavily into Brawl, I feel like. Whirlwind is a problem, though. Whirlwind is a big problem. Let him brawl. Yeah, unfortunately, no silence there. The keeper draw would have been huge. He's not fit to rule the Horde. Boy, when did he get so urban?
Armor made to fit.
Back to work.
Okay, steal that. Steal that. Steal that. You piece of shit. Alright.
Of course.
I think we just need to draw. This is still probably fine. It's just, what if you draw a silence off this? Maybe I just give him one more armor to dig for the silence. Because I think I want to hit and then swipe and wrath. But if I get the silence, I would play that. We got a pretty good chance of it. There we go. Yeah. Silence. Fuck. He doesn't have like too many threats left. And we got a BGH in hand. I don't know if this is getting any value. Give me the other BGH maybe? This is tough. I'll play it slow. It might be right to get the Black Knight out there. First time rank 1 legend? Hey, congrats. What did you hit it with? Taking a nap? Alright. See you later, Nike. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, right. That was my cairn. Yeah. Right. Awesome.
I must safeguard. For the wild.
Troll Priest? You serious? It's pretty impressive.
I bring life.
Okay, can we get the other BGH? Should we dig for it? Oh, probably not. I think you just go for the safe Force of Nature trade. You're still not dead to Grom. Otherwise you get 2 draws if you whiff. If you whiff, I think you just die. So yeah, let's not do that. Which Discord? The good one. Now we'll see where he posts it. See where his allegiances lie. Cairn is generally the worst card. But he stole our Cairn. So kind of worked out for him. He's kind of just had everything at the perfect time. Now we're in super desperation, must draw that BGH mode. God damn it. Now normally you don't taunt. But I'm a taunt.
Where shall I strike?
Do you have a link to the bad one? Which one's that? Ah, looks like he's got a guaranteed win. Dang. Well, that was just unfortunate. I mean, we had like a great opening with tons of ramp, but yeah, he had every answer. Alright. Well, I do see a list in my Discord. Sent it on both, you can't trick me? Yeah, it was worth a try.
Malfurion versus Denatrius.
Ah, don't tell me it's a bot.
Your penance.
Nobody wants bots. Yeah, same thing. I don't think you keep this in your starting hand. Can we do it again? Ramp? Ramp? Oh my god. I mean, it's not as crazy without the coin, but against Warrior, I think this is pretty juicy. Think the draw in this deck is okay? Yeah, I think so. Because you're not looking to play multiple cards most turns. So I don't think you need as much draw. Plus, like, lore is flexible, right? It can be draw or it can be heal. In an aggro matchup, you don't really need the draw, but the heal's nice. In a control matchup, it's the other way around, so it's like flexible in how much draw it even has. The life of a druid. Yeah, just having all the perfect cards all the time. It's pretty great. Yeah, double ramp. We're Harry Potter today, okay? Yeah, 3 mana and we're about to go to 6. It's a balanced class with balanced cards. Did we break the bot? What if it was programmed to just give up after double wild growth?
Let the pain speak to me.
Seems pretty reasonable. How greedy do I place it? Like, do I really try to preserve the bubble here? Kind of wanna. Really doesn't get that much extra value anyway. Yeah, let's do it. Sunwalker isn't great if you're a warrior. Yeah, Sunwalker's pretty good. I think you're reasonably happy hitting an Acolyte in there.
Back to work.
Boy, if you could just program these bots to play a little bit quicker, I would be much happier. Yeah, so fast. Boy, sure hope Jack doesn't queue up against this bot. Go ahead, do it. Amazing. Incredible. Unbelievable. Guess I'll just Sunwalker now. Should report, though. Gotta do our part. Clean up the trash. I think they might intentionally play slow to frustrate people into conceding. I doubt it. Because on average, you would just end up getting more games, more experience, wins, all that kind of stuff by just playing faster. So it's actually in a bot's best interest to play quickly. No, I think I'm pretty good about bots. They drive me absolutely crazy, so I feel the need to do my part, you know? There's that they do it and hope for you to die from old age. Even if it increased your win rate the tiniest bit, yeah, there's no way that it's worth it. I'm not going to give them that much credit. I think it's just bad programming. I guess I'm charging this thing.
I've got the beast in my sack.
I think there might be a legitimate line of thought where the speed could be used intentionally to frustrate you. Works on me. Yeah, I mean, it could. But I still maintain that it's not beneficial for the creator of the bot. Like, if that's their line of thinking, then I'm 100% sure it's a mistake. Not really scared of that. God, it's so weird. Like, you're at 9 mana. Like, I started to think, well, what if he, like, Alex's and then goes face? Like, is that too much damage? And it's like, look at this loser on 7 mana. Yeah, exactly. You just want things to go as fast as possible. I was going to say as fast as humanly possible, but I suppose it doesn't work in this context, does it? Wow. Incredible. It ain't lethal.
I've got the beast in my sack. Where shall I strike? For the wild.
Yeah, that's why, like, I'm actually a little bit surprised that anyone even tries the warrior bots. Like, unless people are specifically trying to buy a legend account, because it'll climb higher, it'll have a higher win rate because it farms the zoos, but it will get there way slower, so you're going to end up with, like, less gold and dust and all that kind of stuff, which is what I always assumed was, like, the selling point. So we'll have exact lethal, right? 4, 8, 12, yeah. Did the bots learn or just pre-program to play if-then? I will assume it's just all pre-programmed. It's possible that, like, the original inception of something did some sort of what do you call it? Machine learning, or like, yeah, some sort of algorithm to improve. But then I'm sure once it set a baseline, like, that was it. And stuff like that would actually explain, like, an elven archer shooting yourself in the face. Because what, like, a simple machine learning algorithm would do is just go through, like, a number of games, and then it would just do a bunch of random shit. And then it's basically making a bunch of decision trees, and then it will just follow the decision trees of, like, well, that's what won me a bunch of games, kind of thing. Do I ever keep the Black Knight with Wild Growth in hand? It's kind of bonkers how lucky we've been. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling this one's got a taunt. Why not? It's probably not correct to keep it, but just a gut feeling. So yeah, if for whatever reason they shot themselves in the face and then won a game and then did it and won another game and it just kept doing it, and that became like the baseline, it would explain suboptimal plays like that. Does explosive trap still wreck their mojo? It's the last time that I played it, it was less effective. Still good, and sometimes it would like mess them up, but I never had a situation where they just like completely froze like they used to. I find it hard to believe that chess bots exist on the level they do, but no one's mastered Hearthstone yet. I think it's just it's like how much effort is worth putting in type deal, right? Like, why would anyone put in the effort to make a Hearthstone bot that does all that? I guess we'll save the coin if we've got Sanjin. That's fine. Hearthstone's greater than chess. I enjoy it more. I appreciate chess for what it is. I'm bad at it. Boy, I am god awful. If anyone saw my chess streams from like 6 months ago, holy shit. But like, I was never good at it, so. Oh, execute off the top. I thought he was gonna Fiery War Axe, and then I was just gonna Harrison. I'm good with Drake here, though. Chessbots are interesting for human analysis. Yeah, and like somebody took, because there was a popular AI that I believe was originally developed for chess, and I think they expanded it or something. I could be getting this a little wrong. I'm gonna save that for the silence effect, and then just go ahead and... I'm actually thinking, do I hero power and get the draw? I was gonna shoot and then charge for the board presence. It's nice because you just use the shield slam and an execute. But I could also wrath, hero power, Warseer. I think I'll just do that. Let's get the draw first in case we get like an innervate or something. Maybe that changes things. Oh, well. Yeah, we got a nice full heal. It was like Alpha Star or something, and I think it was originally built for chess. Maybe they just took a different version and didn't modify it or something. I could be getting my details wrong on this. But anyway, they did develop it for StarCraft, and it was really cool to watch. Yeah, how it actually interacted with the game of StarCraft. I'm gonna do this. Hearthstone's just kind of chess you play with dice. Kinda, yeah. It's fantastic, especially when you see GMs playing what you think are redundant moves that pay off 16 turns later. See, that's the issue for me, is there's like a huge barrier to entry. I can't watch a Grandmaster play and like make any sense out of the game. Alright, that's why we saved this. Perfect. So I think it's just Keeper Swipe. I'm just trying to see if there's any. So I could also just Wrath. Run them both in.
What to do?
Or ignore it. I could also just ignore it. Hey, what's he gonna do if I ignore it? Let's see. Let's get the draw. I can see a few different things. Honestly, running them both in isn't even terrible. And you get to play the Druid of the Claw. Charge it. Silence around them both ends, just kind of what... It's just like, what else am I silencing or shooting? I'm actually gonna do this. I don't know that that's right. The other thing, if you play this and then you send them both face, there's a good chance he uses like a weapon to answer, and then you get the Harrison. But even here, yeah, reasonable. Barrier to entry is very low, but to get to the level of them, literally a full-time job. Barrier to entry to watching isn't low, though. The barrier to entry on spectating, let's say that. Because, yeah, I can play chess and still have fun, even though I suck. But watching, it's just useless. Even when they explain it, I just... Yeah, no way. The chess scene on YouTube's massive now. Yeah, it got really huge with... It was like Twitch Rivals really kicked it off. Alright, I guess we do this. I don't love Sylvanas on an empty board ever, but it's used a lot of removal. You play chess, 1800 rating? Yeah, I heard about the drama. Like, I don't know all the details, but I know the whole joke thing coming out of it was like some guy sticking some sort of vibrating implement into his asshole to get the right plays. And that to me is just the funniest thing I've ever heard, so.
Let none survive.
Yeah, this is fine. I'm trying to think, do you do that or do you rag? I don't want him to, like, brawl and lose the taunt, but, like, we don't die from 14.
What to do?
But it's not like we need the 8 damage. I don't know. I feel like they're both fine. Still don't get how someone cheats in chess. Yeah. Just vibrating butthole. Started 2 months ago sitting at 800. Yeah, the highest I got, I think I got to 1,000. That was like my goal. It took me longer than 2 months. And then I just stopped. It's one of those things where like, that's good enough for me. Did he get the removal?
Back to work.
Guess not, but he just wants shit on board. Makes sense. 8. We have 14 damage. Hold on. Is there any way to do this better? If I swipe there... Well, it's 14. I guess it's 15. I could swipe face. Send 6. Let's see, yeah, he said 17. That's 13. And just go for like a lethal play. It feels fine. Right? 17, 13. Yeah, fuck it.
Time waits for no one.
Either clear or win. I think that's fine. Unfortunate. Easy to cheat online? Yeah, that's true. There's the execute. Well, hopefully the play we just made doesn't bite us in the ass. Do I draw with the wild growth? I think so. I don't think the extra health helps. Like, it could. I think it's very unlikely. He's used both executes, right? He'd be able to hit armor. No, I think this is still gonna be better than the Sunwalker. I think you can get to 1200 by not hanging your pieces. Yeah, like, I still made so many mistakes by 1000. And, like, I know some people are saying, like, even the play at, like, around 1000 where I was playing seemed really bad. And it's possible just because the game's gotten more popular that, yeah, that's also the case.
Armor made to fit.
I mean, I don't really care about his armor. Well, I guess I do. I think he's still got one shield slam. There's that. There's brawls. It's a lot to consider. I could play both of these. I could heal up. I feel like stripping armor is a big deal, though, because of shield slam. And I'd rather just chance it on, like, a crazy brawl. Do that. Sure. If he's forced to do some crazy brawl, go nuts. If you don't waste your time thinking about tactics, just check if you're hanging. Yeah, and that's basically what I did. There's very, very few tactics I was even aware of. I think the only thing with, I guess it's not even really a tactic, but just like a game plan for, like, okay, with this opening, generally you want to attack over here. Interesting. So I would kind of look to do that, but yeah, just try to be, like, as defensive as possible. I think we're good, right? Because what can he do? If he, like, double runs in... I guess it depends what this is. If it's a shield slam. I think that's what he's going to do. He's going to hit, and then he's going to shield slam. No. Hey, what's up, Severe? We are indeed back. That is true. Okay. Well, we know we still got, like, a Grom combo. I really don't need to draw. I think we just, like, heal up.
Justice shall prevail.
I'll take the damage. And then it's like, if he gets through this with a shield slam or something, it's still like 15 at most with any kind of Grom combo. I'm not sure if he used 2 Taskmasters though. There we go, Morthorst on cue. Doing my job for me. I do that. Does he just concede? I'll play out the Black Knight. How about that? I'm trying to think again how we would lose. But Ysera comes to mind. Like something giant, you know? And then I want the bodies on the board. Otherwise, it's like a brawl. One of these lives. We're fine. Maybe I'd want to draw instead of heal. Let's see. If this goes face, we just win. That's both our BGHs, though, right? Yeah, the other one was on a Geddon. Yeah, is it better for him to not swing? I feel like he still wants to swing. Oh, I guess it wasn't both. Okay, well, that's nice to get. Just in case some crazy brawl, I don't know.
Well played.
Thanks, dude.
Well played. For the war chief.
Good effort. Alright, not too bad. Yeah, deck feels very, very strong. I can see why HDA had so much success with it. Good, then I can make a video on it and just milk content some more. Is this the person we played before? I don't think so. I feel like they'd still be in here. Swipe seems good. Do you ever keep 2 swipes against Shaman? I'm gonna try it, especially with coin. Why not? Decide the next time you host a classic tourney, I'm gonna give you 4 decks to try. You're gonna give me 4 decks to try. What exactly do you mean by that? Like, you're gonna register with 4 decks that I should try on ladder or what? No promises they'll be good decks. I would expect nothing less. Do you ever smack the juggler? What's he doing next turn? He's doing like a harvest golem. But what if he's aggro? I'ma smack the juggler. That's how I'm feeling today. I'm gonna play with some bad classes just to see if you still win. Doubt it, but losing means more stream watching. Alright, alright. Down with the logic.
Put this apple on your head.
Do I do it again? Another juggler. Thing is, I get to go into Druid of the Cloud next turn? Yeah, fuck it. Then you gotta realign it for the next EU tourney? Okay. Okay. Makes sense. Take one very seriously, one not so much. Let's see, I might still hero power Farseer. Jesus. These were some pretty aggressive swipes, but see, the issue is like a flame tongue is just so good, but it's always going to be good, whether I do this now or later. I guess I'll do that. Hex is still really good. Not the best. Tenacious Bee. I like the name. Really like the name. How's it going? Pretty darn good. God damn it. You're the reason I started playing Classic, and I'm really enjoying it. I love hearing it. Always love hearing it.
The light protects me.
I'm gonna die before your very eyes now. You guys make me face the wisdom of the seas. I guess we do that. Yeah, stuff like that's always so motivating. I really do appreciate it. Uh-oh. Is it like double rock biter? Because what is it? It's 10, 14, 15. Maybe it's like a bolt. Do we have a chance? Oh, we have a chance. Easy, dude. Easy. What do we do? Die? Probably die. Die, right? So we hit. If we heal, we're at 6. He's pushing 6. I mean, you can innervate hero power. If you do this, though, you have, like, a chance, right?
Where shall I strike?
Yeah. Incredible. Bonk, bonk, bonk. One short. Well, just about. Alright, still struggles against Shaman. Not really a surprise. It's alright. This deck is good only against slower decks. Anything too fast is just way too much. Well, I will direct you to my Discord. And if you look at the data that HDA has, it's over 1,000. 1,059 games. You can get a real honest breakdown of how it does. I don't think this stream is a great representation of how this deck is. You know, it's just very small sample size, but I don't think that that's the case. In fact, we demolished a very aggressive hunter earlier. Let's see, Zoo is always difficult for ramp Druid.
You need a blessing?
Boy, it's a really weak opening though. And we have Innervate. It's possible that you should just hero power there. Save the Wrath to like blast for 3. I don't mind this though. Oh. Wow, this is like really slow. I'm gonna do this. I'm pretty sure I'll get more value out of this as a heal than I will just throwing it out on the board. Yeah, this is one of the worst openings I've ever seen. I would say it's unfortunate, but it's actually just beautiful.
The light protects me.
What? Like, do I just Wrath hero power? And then next turn, like, he already used an owl, so like, what the fuck is he gonna do against that? This is weird. It feels like kind of shitty, but the situation is just so good. So let me get this straight. This cuts Force Roar and still greeds with few 4 drops. Yeah. That's correct.
Who dares summon me?
I mean, it's a card. It's not bad. Like, good for him. So he got rid of Power Overwhelming and a Soulfire. And we can go Sunwalker, Ancient of War, double Engine if we just want to go full taunts. Okay, he's got a chance. A real chance here. But this is funny. Okay, this is very funny. What a strange game. When a novice programmer and this is your first bot. I don't even think it's that. I think this is a human. And I think just with the early Doomguard draws, he was like, that was his plan right from the get-go. Don't tap and draw and all that kind of stuff. Alright. I would love to be like, there we go. That's an example of, you know, beating a faster deck. But that's never going to happen again in Hearthstone. Yeah, he didn't tap, I think because he had two Doomsayers in hand, he was just like, screw it, what's the point? So, I don't know, kind of a terrible draw, but also maybe just weird play. I gotta run to the washroom and get some water. I'll be back. Alright. Doesn't matter if he had 10 Doom Guards, no reason not to tap. That is the exact reason not to tap. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna make a bold claim. If you have 10 cards in hand, you shouldn't tap. Crazy, I know. Quality of players in Classic is so horrible. Then why do you play? I don't get that, like, attitude. It just... We've got a small user base. Small player base. But, like, what? What do you expect? You no longer play. Alright. How do you do? Almost 500 Druid wins. That is right. Yeah, we're doing pretty good today. How are you? Farming for your 1000th pally. Nice. Hey, good luck with that. Alright. Well, at least this is off to an okay start. Maybe we even get to hit a Doom Hammer. That could be fun. I feel like I have to kill this, though. Yeah. Yeah, I think I definitely have to kill it. Because even if you play this engine, you might be able to do something to remove it. And then you're not even able to go into, like, 5s, curve out nicely.
Shields up.
Okay. Guess it's just Drake. Thing is, Drake is also sort of nice. Since we might need, like, Spell Power Swipe, but this is so late into the game. It's just Spell Power Swipe here is so good, and we don't have Thalnos in this deck. Like, this is fine, too. Do I need the draw? No. But I would like to look for a 6. I'll just go for the draw. I feel like that's just overthinking it.
Take heart. The Earth Mother is
I mean, there's your 6, but pretty good silence target. Alright, let's go ahead and just do the silence. What's he got? 20 cards. Thinking about Lightning Storm. Innervate on this is okay. I'm gonna do it. Sucks if he's got Lightning Storm. Fine otherwise. We got a 7. Even like this hero power, it's fine. Definitely got Lightning Storm. Oh my god, okay. Well, that's unlucky. Force him to have the Hex. I could try. But can he kill it? Him making the trade, I'm down with. Okay, no easy removal. I think though Sunwalker hero power is better. I mean, it's nice to be able to take this out. Do I ever just want Sylvanas though? Because he's not gonna kill it. It's more about a Hex, but he's got so many draws to get it. Maybe Sylvanas is fine. Eh, maybe it's fine.
I have no time for games.
Why not charge? Yeah, we could charge there as well. But I feel like then we're just playing catch up the whole time. But yeah, maybe it's just better. $14, $17. Well, maybe we'll just do it here. I think you might be right that it's the best play. Giving him extra draw is yikes. Well, it was one extra draw. I think we'll live. I think the world will not fall apart. See, I really wanted draws there. Getting the Black Knight would have been so huge. Okay, silence is reasonable though. Sure, buddy? Alright. Dog senses. I banned you once. You said you weren't gonna be a dick. I'm just gonna ban you again. I don't like you. Straight up, I just don't like you. Mountain Giant. You're a dick. I don't like dicks in my chat. I don't like people who just give attitude. Like, just fuck off. It is the last thing we need more of on the internet. Luckily, we run double BGH. Yeah, the funny thing is, I banned him during a tournament because he called. What did he? He said like the play in this tournament is so shit or something like that. And he went so far as to message me on Discord to beg me to let him come back. And I was like, alright, if he's gonna go through that, like, fine. Nah, I think I was right the first time. Fuck 'em. Alright, well we got a sick taunt wall here. Do we just heal? Oh. He's used one lightning storm. He used it with the Thalnos, but now he can... Like, he's only got one overload, right? Yeah. He can still do it in conjunction with the Drake. I'm trying to think of, like, crazy rock biter stuff. Like, how much am I going to need to draw for that? I still have the Drake. Do I need both heals? Did I just do this? You're up at 18. Maybe that's the way to do it. See what comes after. I feel more comfortable with that. A molten giant as well. Gotta be honest, I was not expecting that. I thought the mountain giant was weird enough. Can we just kill him? So we wrath for 4, run in, we've got 5. No, you can't guarantee, you can't even go for a reg flip either, right? You charge with that. Shoot for 9. I don't think so. But I think this is fine. Man, I don't know what other crazy shit he's got up his sleeve. Probably another Molten Giant, but... Both Sun Furies down. Curious what this whole list is.
My shield for Argon.
Like, it really feels like... Oh, that's fun. Let's do that. That's fun. It really feels like he just queued up with like a handlock list, but as Shaman. Very interesting. Oh shit, we gave him another draw and we didn't lose. Sure, buddy. The world's not gonna end. Sure, buddy. Fuck you. Yeah, really enjoying this deck, though. I was going to come back to that Watcher Druid, right? The like another non-combo Druid. It did very well. But I think this might just have to start getting into the rotation. Ramp feels dirty, but... got the combo. I don't know, it's just fun.
I must protect the wild. Nature must be preserved.
Oh, we're getting messaged on Discord now. Perfect. You're the most biased person I've ever encountered, calling other people dick because they point out objective mistakes. Get your head out of your ass. You must be fun at parties. Oh wait, you're a Hearthstone player. You don't get invited to them. Block. How's that? Okay. Jesus Christ. First of all, you play Hearthstone. You play it at a high level. You brag about being top 10 season after season.
Mind if I
You play a lot more than I do. Second of all, I literally said after the play, oh yeah, I think you might be right. But it's not the end of the world. That's what I said. Go back, watch the VOD. I said, oh yeah, you know what? We only gave him one card, not the end of the world. And then went on to play the rest of the turns. But I explained why I didn't do it. What a fucking, I don't know. I just don't get people sometimes. How can you be like so focused in on like, I must be right. Not, there's no like, don't challenge me. Don't, you know, don't try to like allow for any wiggle room, some back and forth. Like there's an opportunity to just be like, oh, okay. I'll Jesus Christ. By the way, are we just... Okay. Well, this is fun. I lost my train of thought. I'm grumpy. I'm angry. That's what I'm trying to say. Is it better to silence, get out the Sylvanas, or concede?
What to do?
I'm gonna get out the Sylvanas and then concede. I just gotta remember, it's a game, just having good times. Narcissist is the word. I don't know. I don't think anyone acts that way unless they're actually, like, genuinely unhappy. That's my feeling. I don't think anyone acts that way who's, like, happy in their day-to-day life. So I think it's just, like, a transfer of that. I must have a dominating personality online or something like that just to feel good. But I don't know. Like, I don't know these fucking people. It just actually blows my mind. I always try to think of it in like a real world setting. Like imagine being in the office, right? I was a coder. I was a programmer. Imagine being there and I like write a loop somewhere. I write an algorithm and somebody's like, oh, why didn't you do it that way? And I was like, oh, well, I didn't do it that way because of this. But yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe it should be this way. And they're like, what the fuck is wrong with you fucking... Okay, buddy. It's like, what? Please rage more. Their rage tastes so sweet to me. Alright, here's what we do. We do this, and then we concede. Need to have power over others, what it looked like to me. It's something like that. Like, that's... They can't get their satisfaction off the internet, so they've got to find it online through whatever means. It's just like so crazy to me. I don't know. Like I said, he was like shitty during the classic tournament, which I hate more. If you're gonna like shit on people online, like I wouldn't even mind half as much. I'd still think the guy's a dick, but if he was like, oh, the casting is shit, like what the fuck is this guy talking about? That would bother me less than saying that the play is shit. Because it's like, fuck off. Like, join the tournament and come first and then talk about how good you are, or just leave. Like, I don't know. Definitely happens with coders. There's some uppity programmers, but like, I've never had anyone act like that. I've had people act like that if I point out a mistake in their code, or if I'm like, I don't think we should like design a system that way. I don't think it's going to be good long term. And then they're like, bleh, 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 bleh. Like, okay, that happens. But I've never had anyone tell me I've made a mistake and then get offended afterwards. I guess I just get this out. I know the heal's like good for after Alex. It doesn't really do much though. Yeah, maybe not. Either way, you're probably just doing like this. Make use of it later. Hi, I was the last Druid. Love your content. It brought you back to Hearthstone. Well, hey, I'm glad you like it. Boy, that was a hell of an opener. Oh, that's a good draw. Yeah, that was actually just bonkers. But GG anyway. Glad to hear it brought you back. Do I still work as a programmer? No. I quit like a year and a half ago. Something like that. I think I'm going to be doing some... Oh, interesting. I think I'm going to be doing some tutoring here in the near future, because streaming ain't paying the bills, so gotta find some way to make ends meet, but just as like a part-time gig so I can mix it in with this kind of stuff. I really don't like working for other people. That's my gripe with it. But programming itself, it's fun.
Let the pain speak to me.
Okay, we have the potential for some crazy forcing of draws if we really want. Like, I want this dead. You can either hit and get one draw, you could hit and get two. I kind of do want to, like, super overdraw the... Maybe not that badly. You can force one overdraw if you both hit, but you're losing damage. You lose damage, you take a bit more. Uh-oh. I'll do it like this. Do it with mill.
My hand is too full.
It's not bad. See what that card, or I guess the next card would be. Probably not how the game works, but yeah, we could have went super hard, forced one more overdraw. I've heard that not wanting to work for others is a hereditary trait. I could say in 100% of the fathers I have, that is true, so. Seems accurate. You just rag and go for the 1 and 3. That could be fun. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we don't. But we really, really think about it before just doing this. Being sad. Reg is nice, though. I doubt it. With my luck, Reg would hit that silence Doomsayer and then just die. At least we have the ability to heal back if we need it later. I don't know. Do we just reg? I mean, it seems fine. Horsey reg. I mean, I'm trying to think through what he could potentially have to counter it. Yeah, if he's using burn on it, I really don't mind. Okay, Okay, let's do this. See what it gets us. I think the correct play is to taunt. I don't know, because if you charge, you get 4 damage. If you charge, you get 4 damage, and it probably just dies to Flame Strike anyway. But if it survives as a 4-2. You might only get 1 swing, so it's not a big deal. But the thing is, we already saw 1 Blizzard get milled. Both Doomsayers gone. Like, it might force more out of them. I'm not sure that it's right to taunt, but yeah, let's try it. Swipe Ancient of War? I don't think Sylvanas really does anything for you. So then he just Flame Strikes and pings.
Let the pain speak to me.
We hunger for vengeance.
Okay, that's a good draw. So assuming that's barrier, not like a vaporize. That'll put him to 22. We've got 17, 18. Let's just do it. Okay. Yeah, it wouldn't have been the craziest thing to see a vaporize, but more what you'd expect. Still don't think it matters to get anything else out. The armor actually does matter. Like, we're just expecting Alex, and then that's not the threat, but then I think Antonitis generating a bunch of fireballs is. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, it's gotta just be heals. He flame strikes. Technically, I get more, like, if I hero power. Which means I could have done 1 more damage. Let's just do it now.
I'm almost out of cards.
Okay. Is he gonna hit anything? Does that mean he's just not running Flame Strike? Because that's super bizarre. I was gonna send in Sylvanas, but I guess.
Truth is my shield.
Shit, he can't ping everything. It's gonna fatigue soon. Surely we don't die, right?
You win this.
Okay. I'm trying to, like, think through how he could kill us, but no. We good. But I don't even think we killed him there, right? Because it was like, you get 1 point of fatigue damage. I'm trying to think what we had on board. I don't think we dropped him to 1 and killed him off fatigue, did we? Oh, well, doesn't matter.
Malfurion versus Gul'dan.
Alright, let's see. Do we get to see an actual normal game? Ooh, I like this. Versus Zoo. I don't even know that you normally keep Wild Growth if you think it's Zoo. This is not a Nemsy portrait, so, you know, who knows. This is great versus Handlock, though. If we actually happen to get the matchup. But the fact that you can Wild Growth into Swipe makes me pretty comfortable with it.
I feel icky.
Like, I think you coin Hero Power, then you Wild Growth, and you're ready to swipe, right? Think that's right. Back, but less refreshed than I would love to feel. That's unfortunate. Your naps, I always find are very, like, hit or miss. Sometimes it's like, that's exactly what you needed. 30 minutes, you're totally good. And sometimes it's like, yeah, you feel worse than when you went to sleep. It's like, how is it possible to be this groggy? Ooh, I like. Work's been murder. Well, sorry to hear that. But it sounds like work alright. Alright, I guess we're just blasting.
The light protects me.
Yeah, seems that way.
I must safeguard. Why do you call?
Black Knight value? Question mark. I'm expecting a Soulfire.
I feel
Oh.
icky.
Well, hey, this is just fine. Alright. No Black Knight value.
Do you need a blessing?
My shield for Argus.
Okay, don't buff this. Alright. Well, I guess this is our Black Knight value. Which is actually reasonably good. This is like a somewhat normal zoo game. And it's holding out okay. We had a really, really good draw, though. Still losable. And yeah, their draw's only been so-so. I still gotta think the matchup is pretty unfavored.
Do you need a blessing?
But I mean, shit, this is looking nice. Oozable. In fact, this is one of the few matchups that is not oozable. Unfortunately.
Where shall I
Okay.
strike? For the wilds. I'm invincible.
Yeah, see this, I'm wondering, my guess is kind of like Force of Nature's in here largely for this matchup. It's got to be decent against like Shaman.
Shot one.
I don't know, other like random stuff that you find, but I think it's just straight removal against Zoo. It's probably like its best case.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Right? Like this is just a free clear. Yeah, and I still think you do that. Doesn't even really matter. Throwing that down would have been just fine too. But I am seeing, I'm fairly confident this is a bot. I am seeing more owl in these zoo bots though, which I find interesting.
My shield for Argus.
Okay. Alright, we'll just kill him slowly.
I'm invincible.
Maybe we should have went huge balls here. Made this like a 10-5. But I don't know. I feel like I would find a way to lose. Mortal Coil into Doomguard.
The light protects me.
Incredible. Alright, let's do one more. I'm having fun with the lift. But I think I've got a pretty good feel for it. I don't feel like I need to learn anything more. Just kind of want to play another. Alright, what do we got? Give us something like new and fresh. I would love to play a hand lock with this. Double BGH, Black Knight. Tons of value. It just seems like a fun matchup to play. Maybe? Maybe? There's no way. I mean, we got Wild Growth into Keeper. Yeah, alright. This engine's probably like an okay keep there, but rather look for like a swipe, innervate, something like that. Alright. What do you think? Any chance that this is a hand lock? I feel like there's no way. It never is. No. Alright, then the next question. Any chance that this is a human? Like, there's also no way. It's been a month, though. Like, where is the ban wave?
Put this apple on your head.
Oh, that looked a little human.
The light protects me.
Okay. Gonna be a tough one, I think. An innervate there would have just been insane. But like this, in the Force Nature, may be okay, especially if he's tapping. Oh, not with the Soul Fire, though. Alright, we have to hit, I think. Wow, getting rid of the Doomguard does keep us alive. It does suck if he buffs it. If he reads into the fact that we hit... Because the thing is, you would expect him to make this trade. But if he reads into it and decides to buff that with like Shattered Sun instead of the bubble, which he'd normally do, then this is going to get like way worse. This is okay. I mean, you could Black Knight if you want to be real ballsy, but I don't think that's right. What does that look like? No, because you can Drake Wrath next turn too. So this gotta be the play. Take both of them out for like an Argus buff. I'd rather just leave one thing on the board. Okay. We got heals, got a taunt, got spells.
Do you need a blessing?
Does that help? I think it's Druid of the Claw and Wrath. Boy, it makes it really hard to use that swipe. Because we could also like swipe Hero Power Wrath. Just wipe everything. You're down to 10 if you do that. And then what do you do the following turn? I guess you don't even have to, because you could Wrath for 3 and swipe and Hero Power face. Maybe that's better. Because I was looking at this as like a draw, and then you Hero Power hit something. I think I like that.
Time waits for no one. For the wild.
You're at 12, the one Doomguard discarded, plus the Soulfire down. It's just that you don't have, like, an obvious, amazing 9-mana turn. Like, this Hero Power, okay, but not great. It's a Doomguard. Fuck. Man. Alright. Actually tough. Actually very tough. I guess it's lore hero power, because there's a reasonable chance that you get like a 5-mana play or cheaper, like a somewhat cheap play, right? A 5 or a 4 to work with the Druid of the Claw next turn. Yeah, this just hits, but then like potentially that saves you. I think it's the line. If you're real ballsy, you play Sylvan as hero power. Hope he's got no damage. But I don't think we've seen an abusive, right? Double Dark Iron. I don't think any abusive or Shattered Sun, so yeah. Oh, is it the other Soulfire? Okay. Sunwalker's gonna be better. I think you just hit Sunwalker, go face so you don't die to a Soulfire. Oh, just barely hanging on. He already played out that owl. He's probably thinking combo's a possibility. I doubt it changes his play at all, though. Oh, God. Are we dead?
Do you need a blessing?
No, still not dead. Easy. Okay. Is it the same thing? You hit hero power heal? gotta be, right?
For the wild.
Oh, we're just gonna go to Fatigue against Zoo, I guess.
Put this apple on your head.
Oh my god. Are you serious? Okay. It's gotta be swipe. He's tapping himself in the combo range. Oh wait, yeah. It's just like, okay, there's a lot to consider. It's gotta be swipe on this. But you can't hero power with it. So you Druid of the Claw. Not Sylvanas, I think. Okay, like this is a no-brainer. It's like, you do that. Yeah, you can't hero power. But I'm wondering, like, do you charge this? Is the question. Because Soulfire hit sucks. But, like, what buffs are you scared of? I don't think you're scared of buffs. Let him Soulfire hit it.
Where shall I strike?
Yeah, even like another owl. I think this is totally fine. And then if he did something crazy, like, you know, tap, play a minion, Argus, then we've got Black Knight value as well.
For the crusade!
My shield.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're seeing. Genius. Look at this.
None shall.
Yeah, there's no way we die. Because he doesn't have a Doom Guard. So even like Soulfire to get through, yeah, I don't think there's any way to die. Wow. Wow, we did it. Okay, that was a good game to end on. I'm happy we played one more. Well, good start to season. I don't know what our overall win rate was, but I don't know, felt good. Fuck Druid High Roller RNG class. Alright, well, glad everyone's in high spirits today. Yeah, big shout out to HDA. Like I said, I might make a video on this, kind of focus it, and yeah, talk a bit more about it, some substitutions and stuff like that, the data that he put into Discord, but yeah, really fun list. Highly recommend it for everyone who's here. And yeah, appreciate everyone who's here watching on Twitch, except for Dog Senses. You can lick my nuts. And yeah, anyone watching on YouTube. It's a lot of fun. So until next time, have a good night. We'll see you another time.